From the University of Florida's College of Journalism and Communications, you're watching WUFT News.
This is a WUFT News Update. I'm Alexis Greaves.
And I'm Sofia Mingote. Thank you for joining us. Alachua Habitat for Humanity is hosting a fundraiser this week that engages people throughout the community. The theme is Home Sweet Home. WUFT's Gabriella Mercurio shows us where the sweet comes from.
Antiques, furniture, books, glassware. If you're searching for comfort and class, Alachua's Habitat for Humanity Restore may be the right place for you. Chief Outreach and Development Officer Scott Winsler knows every purchase helps affordable housing.
This store is an extension of our mission. We're about affordable housing. We're about allowing people to stay in their houses and furnish their houses affordably.
There are 14 local businesses participating in the Home Sweet Home event. You can find baked goods from Baker Baker and coffee from Opus Coffee there.
Owner of Baker Baker, Amanda Bowers, is donating some popular menu items.
We're going to do our pecan pie bar. It's fall. We have some Danish that we're going to do for them, and some strudels, and lots of really great things.
Owner of Opus Coffee, Tim Larson, is eager to donate 100 cups of coffee for the event.
We love the mission of Habitat for Humanity and how they help the community, and we always want to be attached to those companies and nonprofits that really help out Gainesville.
Winsler believes this event is about more than fundraising.
To celebrate all the volunteers, all the board members, the donors, the homeowners who paid off their mortgages, the homeowners who are in the program. There's a lot to be joyful about.
Outreach Coordinator Catherine Gaines is looking forward to finally meeting families who need the support.
Being able to see them in person with their families and talk to them and befriend them and learn from them and their journeys, their stories.
Journeys that are made a little easier through the generosity of giving. Gabriella Mercurio, WUFT News.
On Friday, drive-through pickup starts at 5 p.m. and the in-person buffet starts at 7 p.m.
A local domestic violence center is providing meals for families during the Thanksgiving holiday. Peaceful Paths will be collecting donations for holiday meal kits as part of its Neighborly November program. Donors can bring in non-perishable items such as canned and boxed goods. You can also sponsor a family meal kit by just donating online. The group plans to deliver holiday meal kits to 150 families impacted by domestic violence.
And so food insecurity can be an issue, and as people are getting, things together and resources, it can be really important to have food security in their lives.
Donations can be dropped off at the Peaceful Paths Outreach Office and will be accepted until November 23rd.
Last year, Gainesville released its strategic plan that spans through 2035. The second goal of the plan is building a sustainable community. As WUFT's Meghan Porterfield shows us, reducing waste is a top priority.
Trash is a constant topic of conversation for Jack Richardson and his roommates.
We have 5 people, and trash definitely fills up really, really fast in that trash can.
The second goal in Gainesville's 15-year strategic plan includes the Sustainable Community Program. It aims to lower the carbon footprint by reducing household food waste.
Multiple people live in all these houses up and down University, and every time I drive on trash day, I see a ton of overflowing trash cans just all over the street, and a lot of raccoons get into those, and trash is all over the streets.
City officials hope smaller trash cans will help residents manage their consumption and recycle more.
Gainesville also plans to provide financial incentives to encourage downsizing waste. It will waive the fee to switch can sizes. Residents who participate in the program can save up to $90 a year. The city will assess trash at homes over a 4-week period to determine if a household should downsize. Jack believes this is one step to help alleviate the overflow of trash in his neighborhood. He's also hoping for another trash fix.
Larger recycling bin for sure, and I could fit more recycling in there and less trash in the trash can.
The assessments begin after the new year. Meghan Porterfield, WUFT News.
The assessments start right after the holidays because officials say trash tends to increase during that period.
It's been a wild week in college football, and there's a new World Series champ. Harrison Smajovits joins us now with sports.
Welcome to sports. I'm Harrison Smajovits. Gator football hits the road this weekend for a game against South Carolina. The Gators look to get back on track. Getting back over 500 with a win over South Carolina is the first step. In today's SEC teleconference, Florida head coach Dan Mullen said his team will enter Saturday's game highly energized.
Monday, we had an 8 o'clock team meeting about the energy, the excitement of our players going into this final third of the season, and felt that the best for our players is to make sure our focus is completely on the work that we have to do in the final third of the season.
This game against South Carolina is one of 2 remaining conference games for the Gators. Gator volleyball is set to face Tennessee on Thursday. The 23rd ranked Gators will face the 22nd ranked Volunteers. The Gators are on a 3-match winning streak and are also on a 9-set winning streak. Florida has not lost a set in over a month, with the last one coming when the Gators lost their match to LSU on October 1st. The Lady Vols enter on a 2-match losing streak but sit at 8-3 in conference play. In high school playoff volleyball, Oak Hall takes down Christ Church Academy to advance to the regional finals. The Eagles versus Eagles matchup went 4 sets. After splitting the first 2 sets, Oak Hall played shutdown, winning 2 straight sets to take the match. The Oak Hall Eagles will face Harvest Community this Saturday. Other local high school teams advance in their brackets as well. In the 1A bracket, Newberry advances to the regional final and will face Taylor. Dixie County is set to take on Bell. The winner of those matches will face off in the state semifinal. In the 4A bracket, Santa Fe will face Bishop Kenny in the regional final. The World Series sees an unlikely champion this year. The Atlanta Braves won their first title since the team of the 90s broke through in 1995. This year's Braves are the second team ever to be under 500 at the All-Star break and then win the World Series. The first team to do so was the St. Louis Cardinals back in 1964. Jorge Soler was named Series MVP, batting .300 with 3 home runs and 6 RBIs. That will do it for sports.
Thanks for keeping up with WFT News on Facebook. I'm Alexis Greaves.
And I'm Sofia Mingote. That's our time for now, but your Florida news is always on at WUFT.org.